Ask the Answer TV. You're live with me, Robert Lee, psychic and medium, and I'm with you here with my Angel Hour. And I'm with you here every Tuesday, or most Tuesdays at 7 p.m. here on Ask the Answer TV with my Angel Hour. So it's a great little hour to tune in every Tuesday. I talk about all things angels, and I also look at your questions that you can send me in to the show. So tonight's show is, and I thought I'd do this once a month, is all about looking at your questions. Now, these are questions on romance, they're questions on career, they're questions on house move, and we specifically tune into the angels to look at these questions. So we're asking the angels their guidance, we're asking the angels their worldly knowledge and their worldly wisdom over in the angelic realm. And we do that, or I do that, by connecting with my angel and, of course, also connecting through the angel cards. Now, the last 3 weeks, or in August, I should say, I was connecting with the guardian angels and using my guardian angel cards. Tonight, I'm using my angel answer cards. Nice little deck, nice and purple. And the great thing about these cards is there's 3 sets to them. So the purple set that I showed you, and good evening guys if you've just joined us, the purple set that I'm showing you, this lets you know what angel's guiding you right now and guiding you with your specific question. And this next set of cards gives you like a yes, no, unlikely, don't know. So it gives you a very direct answer. Here on Ask the Answer. It gives you a very direct answer, okay, to your question as well. And the yellow ones, which I like, is all about timings. So this gives you a little bit about timings, okay? So if you do send a question in tonight, which I hope you do, we are going to be using 3 cards. So you'll get 3 cards with the Angel Answer deck when you send your questions in to the show. Now, we've got questions already. Say hello to me, guys, if you're watching. Let me know how you are. Let me know what you've been up to. And the lovely lady that works behind the scenes will pin your comment and I will talk to you. I'll say hello to you. I'll ask you what you've been up to. And you can answer me. You can also leave a question on there as well. So I'm just going to log into the portal. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about Ask the Answer in a moment. Okay, we've got quite a few questions on there, which is good. And hi, Winnie, I'm well. I hope you're well too. I'm just looking at these questions. Remember, guys, you only need to submit your question once. You only need to submit your question once into the chat, into the can't get my words out. Anyway, we'll move on. Okay, so for those of you that have just joined, you're live with me, Robert Lee, psychic and medium, and we're live on Ask the Answer TV. It's a new live streaming service for Ask the Answer. Ask the Answer itself is not new. It has been with you for over 15 years, just over 15 years. And during that time, Ask the Answer has done loads of readings, okay, for people. And we have some fantastic psychics that work over on the lines here at Ask the Answer. So you can have a phone reading, you can have an email reading, you can have an instant message reading, and you can have my favourite, a webcam reading. So there's many readings you can have over on Ask the Answer. Let's have a quick look on the website actually and see who's logged in. There's loads of different readers logged in. on a daily basis. Okay, let's see who's logged in. So right now, we've got there Justin Topper has just come off a reading. He's literally just come off one because it said busy, now he's available. So we've got Justin Topper tonight. I've actually had a reading with Justin myself, okay, and it was good. It's astrology that he does. Okay, I had one last week or 2 weeks ago, and I thought, wow, that was really good. We've also got a new reader on there, Louise. We've got Sarah T. We've got Ali. We've got Dean. We've got Linda H. There's all the readers are on there, guys, on the Ask the Answer website. Have a look at that. Look, loads of different people to choose from. Okay, and you can decide who you want to go through to yourself. Okay, it's dead easy. It's got that at the top there as well, how you can go through. Okay, explains it all. All right, and it lets you choose your reader. And I'm going to be on there at 8 o'clock. If you want to hang out for me, which I don't mind, okay, you can hang out for me till 8 and go through to one of the other psychics we have. All right, and you can start pre-queuing for me right now, so you can. So if you're part of the Purple Hearts, you can start pre-queuing for me on Ask the Answer, so you can. So you can start pre-queuing for me. To become part of the Purple Hearts, guys, you just need to register. It's on there on the website. All you need to do is register, and then you become part of the Purple Hearts Club. Okay? And that was one of my mantras that just come up there onto my my phone, and it says, I choose friends who approve of me and love me. So if you're wondering what that was coming up on my phone there, it's a wee mantra thing that comes up all throughout the day to give me a little inspiration, messages. Okay, so that's over on Ask the Answer. If you register in the Purple Hearts Club as well, you can send me a free question into the show, and I can look at it for you here, because I've got the live portal on my end. That's how easy it is. So let me know, guys, if you've got any questions over on YouTube. Okay, Monique, we've certainly got your question. You've sent your question in onto it. Right, where are we? Okay, so we're going to look at some of your questions. Right now, so we are. Okay, so we're going to look at some of those questions. And the first one is from Claire. Please, will you do a general reading for me? A general reading, right? General. That's where it becomes quite funny, because I've been working as a psychic for a long time now, right? And people will say, Robert, can I have a general reading? And I'm not saying I roll my eyes like, oh my God, another person saying a general reading when they don't mean general reading. What people normally mean is, with a general reading, they mean, right, I would like a general reading, but I want to know about my love life. Or I'd like a general reading, but I want to know about my career. Okay, so when you say general reading, you're going to find out everything that's happening in your life in general. We're going to look, as a psychic, you're going to look at all areas of that person's life. For general readings, I like to use tarot cards to see what's coming through with the cards. Okay, when you're coming through to the phone lines with me. And then 99% of the time, okay, remember I've been doing this for a long while, 99% of the time you'll say, oh, that's not very good about my career, but I'd like to know if there's a new man or a new woman or a new partner coming into my life, Robert. Okay, I thought you would have went down that road. Okay, so if you mean love, say love. If you mean career, say career, because we can cut out 5-10 minutes. We can focus straight into your reading. Okay, but let's see what the angels have to say to you, Claire, generally. Okay? Generally, let's see what the angels... It's looking awful dark in my screen tonight. But anyway, generally, we'll see what the angels have to say to you. So what angels guiding Claire right now? Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay, Claire. We get the helpful people cards coming in for you. Okay, this is a good one. And there's wonderful people here on the earth plane that want to help you. There's also wonderful angels in the angelic realm that want to help you as well. And they want to help you move forward in your life's path. Okay, and they want to help you move forward in all aspects of your life. But you've been feeling a little grey in your energy lately. You've been feeling a little bit low in your vibration. Certainly not medically trained, but I know energetically you've not been feeling at 10 out of 10. You've maybe been feeling like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 some days, or maybe even a 3 out of 10 in other days. but there's wonderful people around you, friends, family that want to help you if you let them know how you're really feeling. Okay? And if you connect with your guardian angel, so if you connect with your guardian angel, or if you just want to connect with any angel, you want to put it out there to the angels that you need help. You maybe want to pray to the angels tonight, okay, for help, or to leave you signs for help. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Claire. Right, so within the next few months, you're going to be feeling less in that grey area, my sweetheart, okay? You're going to feel more vibrant within your energy. And do people want to help Claire here? Because I feel nobody wants to help you, my sweetheart. Okay, that's how you've been feeling lately, right? Okay, and reconsider those thoughts, because there is people that want to help you, okay? And the angels do want to help you, my sweetheart. All right, now, the lovely Claire, I hope that was okay for you. And thank you for joining me on Ask the Answer. Hello, Kathy, my sweetheart, on Facebook. Thank you for joining. Big kiss to you. I hope you've popped your question on, Kathy. And Monique was over there on YouTube, so I think we might be live on Facebook now as well, guys. So we're live streaming on Facebook, we're live streaming on YouTube, okay? And listen, my sweethearts, if for some reason we're not live streaming on Facebook sometimes, or we're not live streaming on YouTube, you'll always get us live streaming directly on Ask the Answer website. Okay, so if we're not live streaming on a certain social media platform, please remember this. We'll always be live streaming on a Tuesday from 7 p.m. with me on the website. You can watch it directly from the website. So maybe you don't like being on social media. Don't worry, my sweethearts. Do not worry. You can watch it live from the website. Okay, well, Anne's with us on a Monday from 7. Robert Lee, yours truly, is with you from Tuesday from 7. And Adam Leonard's with you from Thursday afternoon from 2. Join us on the website. Okay, join us on that website. Okay, and we're moving on to the next question. I've dropped my wee notepad here. And we're going on to the next question. Right, and we've accepted that one. And if you're watching, Claire, leave me a little bit of feedback and go, do you know what, Robert, that was really good. Right, let us know if you thought it was really good. I think I need to put some lights on, so bear with me a second. Look at that. That's much better. Putting the spotlight right on me where it belongs. Okay, my sweethearts, right, we're moving on to the next person with the questions. Remember, if you want to send a question in tonight, go to the Purple Hearts, quickly register. Okay, it's free to register. It's easy to use. I can use it, okay? My 86-year-old gran, she can use it as well. She sends her question every week. So you can use it, my sweethearts. Okay, you can use it at home as well. If I can use it, my gran can use it. You can use it. Free to register, easy to use. Send your question in. You don't even need to send your question in now. Okay, you can send a question in for next week as well. Okay, so you can send your questions in for next week straight after this live show. Okay, that's the beauty of it. And if you don't have time on the Tuesday to look at it, you can come back and look at it on another, on Wednesday, because it's on YouTube, it's on the website. You can go back and look at it again, and I'll have looked at your question on there as well. So the next person is Coolwinder. And I'm going to call you Kay for short. So Kay, your question is, my ex-partner has left me because of a silly argument. All I wanted to know, will he return? Is he my soulmate, or will I find someone else? Now, Kay, you're a bit cheeky here, and I don't mind telling people this. It's one question. It's a free question, right? It's not plural. It's not questions. Right? It's one free question. Okay, I love that. Question, not questions. Anyway, we'll have a look at this for you, Kay. Right, so basically what Kay wants to know is her ex-partner coming back after a silly argument? Okay, let's have a look and let's see. Okay, meditation brings you answers is one of the cards we get for you. So you need to meditate on it. And see when we get the meditation brings you answers card. Now, I could say yes to you, he's coming back. Okay, right? Yes, don't worry, he's coming back and it's all going to be sweetness and it's all going to be roses. But is that what you really want, Kate? You have to ask yourself this. So I give this question back to you. Do you want your ex-partner back in your life? Okay, you need to have a good think about this. You need to have a good think about it tonight, right through to the 14th of September. Okay, you'll make a decision from the 14th of September onwards. All right, and you need to meditate on this question. Meditate on the fact, do you want him? Do you see the longevity within the relationship? Okay, or do you see the cycle repeating itself? All right, you have to make these decisions for yourself. So the angels are giving this back to you tonight. Ultimately, we all have to make our own decisions, but do you really want them back, my sweetheart? Okay? Meditation will bring the answers. Now, let's see what the other cards were saying for you as well. Do you know what? I'm hearing the song Night Fever, right? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, right? So it's 7:15. I think I could say that, right? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, my sweetheart. Okay, right. Not with me personally, my sweetheart. Okay, right. I'm talking about your partner when he comes back in, but that music's playing in the background here, so the angels are letting you know to listen out for that song. Okay. The angels. I mean, I think I've opened up a can of worms here. What I mean is, the angels are playing that song in the background. Right? Remember when you hear that song in the radio? Okay, somebody talks about the song, right? Okay, I'm gonna get into trouble. I can feel it. I can feel it looming. Right, we've just started, and I'm gonna get into trouble. This is what happens to me. My mouth runs away with me. Right, are the angels? He is coming back in the near future, my sweetheart. Okay, right. Meditation brings you answers. He's coming back in the near future, and let's see. Is Kay going to want? Well, is he going to want to come back to be with Kay? Okay. Yes, so he is. Now, remember what I've said to you, though. I'm not being cryptic because I don't work in a cryptic way, but we get the yes cards coming in for you. So, yes, he is going to come back. Yes, he will be coming back in the near future, but you've got to figure out if that's what you really want in your life's path. All right, my sweetheart. I hope that was okay for you, and I hope you enjoyed the little joke about the song. Okay, keep us posted if you hear the song. Okay, and we're moving on. We'll move on to the next person. Okay, right. And say hello to me, guys, if you're watching from YouTube. Say, hi, Robert. Lovely to see you. And I'm going to give you a little wave and say hello back to you. Okay, so say hello to me if you're watching, guys. Right? And I will interact with you. Now we've got the next question here. Right? And we'll accept it. And it says, this is from Samantha. I've recently met a man called Stephen, 2 S's together. Right, okay. We've hit it off so well. We both feel like we've known each other forever. Can you see what you can pick up? Thank you. Right. Can I see what I can pick up? Okay, let's have a look here. Right. Is Samantha going to be with Stephen? That's the question. Is Samantha going to be with Stephen in the long term? Okay. I love these cards, right? Because it makes you do a bit of work. Ask the angels. Okay, Samantha, tonight, ask your angels, go out. It's lovely weather in the UK at the moment, isn't it? Tonight, when it's a bit windy in Scotland today, right enough. Anyway, moving on from the weather report, Robert. Ask your angels So tonight when it's dark, go outside. It's probably going to be clear because it's been lovely and clear all day. Look at the stars. Look at the brightest star in the sky. That's your angel. Okay? Ask your angel of the night sky if Stephen is the one for you. And your angels will leave you the sign to let you know that he is the one, my sweetheart. Okay? Right? Do you know the song? It's Atomic Kitten. Like I need to stop telling people songs, but anyway, I'm hearing the song. Baby, you're the one. You can make me whole again. Okay, I think it's Atomic Kitten that sings that song. Okay, so when we're hearing that song from the Angels, that's a good sign, my sweetheart. Okay, right? That this could be the man for you. But let's see what the other cards are saying. It's an Atomic Kitten song. Okay. Is Stephen the one for Samantha? Yes. Well, the angels are telling us yes. Okay. But you have to ask your angels to leave you the sign. Will Stephen commit to Samantha? You didn't even ask that. You just said, what can I pick up? Right. You didn't even ask that. That's a good one to ask. Right. You'll be sitting on the edge of your seat. Is Samantha and Stephen going to commit? You're ready for the commitment, Samantha. Okay, you are both ready to commit. It seems a bit soon to commit right now, but you know when you've met someone that you're going to have longevity with. And let me tell you, and I tell people, if you've watched my live streams, okay, I give people into trouble, but you have met somebody that you can commit to, my sweetheart. Okay, right? I don't sugarcoat, really. I'm not known for sugarcoating. And I would tell you if he wasn't ready. He's ready and you're ready. Okay? Let's see where this can go, my sweetheart. Let's see where you can take this. Thank you for joining us on the live stream here on Ask the Answer, and I hope to speak to you very, very soon. Okay. And we're moving on to the next person. And this is from Jessica. Jessica, I haven't heard from my boyfriend for the past 4 days. My question is he okay? Now, you sent this on the 5th. So that was the day you sent it. So it's still 4 days that you haven't heard from him, my sweetheart. Right, okay. All right. Is Jessica going to... What angel's guiding Jessica right now? 4 days, my sweetheart. Right, okay. That means he must... This is Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, interesting. Right. Okay, it's up to you, Jessica. It's up to you, my sweetheart, when he comes back in, if you want to hear him out. I feel this is a regular occurrence. He is okay, right? Just to put your mind at ease, he is okay. But I'm wondering if this is a regular occurrence. And I feel it is. And see, when we put up with something, right, that becomes the norm, right? Think about it. See, when we put up with something in our lives, it then becomes normal. So if you think it's okay, he disappears for 4 days and then he comes back in and it's all great, it means it's okay that he does it again. Okay, so it's up to you where you want to take it, my sweetheart, okay? I know where I would go with that, but I leave that up to you, my sweetheart. He is okay. When's it going to reappear? Probably you'll hear from him later on tonight, my sweetheart, okay? Because it's very intimate, right? It's very, very intimate. But you've got a big decision to make within the next few weeks, my sweetheart, okay? Big decision if it's, you know, if you want to stay with him or not. That's the big decision, right? Do you think this is the recurring cycle? Do you think it's going to happen again? The devil's in the details, my sweetheart. Do you feel that you're worth more? Is what you want to be asking yourself as well. Okay. I hope that was okay for you. I know I don't need to pull your timing cards because if you've not heard from him already, you're going to be hearing from him later today or later tonight. Thank you for texting in to Ask the Answer, Jessica, and I hope to connect with you again very, very soon. Do keep me posted. Okay, and if you're watching from YouTube or Facebook or on the website, let us know if you've heard from him already. Okay, and we're moving on to the next question. My goodness. Right. This is from Rachel. I would like to know if I'm right about my ex and what is going on with him. How can I move forward? Is there going to be reconciliation? If so, when? Who needs to make the first move? Okay, Rachel, let's have a look. Rachel. Okay. Is Rachel going to be reconciling with her ex? Is Rachel going to be reconciling with her ex? Okay, Rachel, there's going to be a peaceful resolution between you and your ex, my sweetheart. The peaceful resolution card comes in for you. Okay? Lovely green energy round about you and round about your ex. Okay? It's funny how you're asking me, you're very coy with your question, my sweetheart, Rachel. You're asking me who needs to make the first move. You're very fiery, Rachel. I don't think you've put your star sign on there. But I know. I know you're very fiery, okay? And I know that you've maybe left screeds and screeds of text to him, okay? Right? And you're maybe wondering, is he going to reply? Why don't you take the lead with this? And I never say this to my clients, but anyway, I'm saying it to you. I think I maybe said, when I say never, I maybe said it once or twice. You have to take the lead with this, and you have to reach out to him with just a normal text message. Just a normal text message, Rachel, asking how he is. Hi, how are you? What have you been up to? There's going to be a reconciliation with you and him within the next few months. Okay, but you're taking the lead, Rachel. You, my sweetheart, okay? Right? And if you're watching this back, don't say, well, I'm not taking the lead. He'll need to message me. No, the angels are telling you it'll be good if you take the lead with this. And I could just see you. If you're watching right now, you're probably shaking your head at the screen. But anyway, you're going to shake your head at the screen whenever you're watching it. Yes, there's going to be a reconciliation. Okay? Right? A nice, light-hearted text. Really light-hearted. Okay? Like, how are you? How's your day been? Okay, what have you been up to? Nothing too deep. Nothing too emotional. Okay? And he'll reply. Right? He will reply. I hope that was okay for you. Thank you for texting in to ask the answer. And I hope that you give me an update soon. Okay. And the next question is, it's not really a question, it's a bit of a statement. Emma, hello, my sweetheart. I hope you're watching, and lovely to have your question here. Well, Emma. I have given up from now on my love life. I have been told I have a new career and never really thought about it. It is now the time to go in a different direction. Okay, right. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. That's what your angels are saying to you. Okay, right? He's just brought a new song out. So he has. Okay. Watch out for you hear that song. That's going to be your sign, Emma, that your angels are guiding you, because you feel a bit miffed at the minute, and you really don't believe that the angels are there with you and the angels are guiding you. But that's your little sign, okay, to let you know that they are guiding you. Okay, you can hear that song randomly, on shuffle play, on Alexa, on whoever does Alexa's going on there. I've said Alexa again. Alexa, off. Also, or when you hear it in the car, okay, you go into a bar or a restaurant and somebody's going to start singing it, okay, right? Remember, I've said it to you, okay? That's a big, 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 big sign, right? And you've not to give up in your love life, my sweetheart, okay? That's you. And the last couple of weeks, I've been talking about manifestations, been talking about positivity, and you put well in there. Well means we feel negative. The word well is like well, it's negative, right? So you've got to turn that all round about. You've not given up your love life. You'd maybe like to put it to one side at the moment, but you need to get specific with your manifestations. You need to get specific about what kind of man you would like to come into your life, when you would like him to come in. We can't just go, oh, well, no man coming in for me, as we sit inside and we don't do anything different, my sweetheart. Okay? Right, so think about what you're doing different. Think about what you're doing different. The angels are going to give you an invitation, I'm being told. So there's a special invitation coming in for you, and you must go. And you're going somewhere where you wouldn't normally go before, my sweetheart. And that's happening in October. And that's when you're going to find somebody. Okay? But if you don't go out, you're not going to meet them. Right? Remember, I've said this before, and I'll say it 100 times over. Right? The likelihood, right? The likelihood of meeting somebody when we go shopping to the supermarket is very slim. Right? Unless the cashier fancies you, right, number one, right? Or number two, you bump into a stranger. But the likelihood of that happening, right, meeting somebody over the chicken bit, the fridge, right, picking up chicken at the fridge, the likelihood of you meeting somebody is very slim, right? Think about it. Actually think about that, okay, right? Love over the chickens, right? Right, the supermarket. I better not mention any specific supermarkets, right? The likelihood it's going to be slim, guys, and that's for everyone watching the show. Okay, so think about this. Is for everyone watching. If you're single and if you're thinking about your love life, think about what you're doing different. Because when we do things different, we're putting that energy out into the universe. This isn't just for one person's specific question. This is for everyone. Have you your online dating, which is good? Have you changed your profile picture? Have you joined a new dating website? Have you updated your profile? Right? What energy have you put into it to try and meet someone new? Right? So if you go out to meet someone, have you tried a new area? Right? Have you tried a new bar? Have you went to a different event? Don't necessarily need to be drinking. So if you went to a different event you normally go to, like a music night or a comedy night or a show, right? The ballet, whatever floats your boat. Have you tried something different, right? Because the likelihood of you meeting someone in more of a social setting, or more of a calm setting, and a different setting, right, is where you're going to meet someone. And if you're going somewhere that really sparks your interests, right, okay, that's where you're probably going to find someone that you click with. So if you really like comedy, for example, and you go to the local comedy night, you're going to meet someone else that likes comedy, aren't you, right? And don't say people, well, you know, oh, I can't go myself. That's a bit blasé. You know, don't be so blasé. We can go anywhere ourselves now. It's 2024. We can go out for lunch. We can go out for dinner. We can do a lot of things ourselves. And lots of people go out themselves now, okay? Or go out with friends, right? The likelihood of you meeting someone there is really high. And when we do this, we're saying to our guardian angels, we're saying to our angel of love, we're saying to our angel of soulmates, right, they're ready to find someone. Okay, so Emma, well, Emma, I hope that was okay for you, my sweetheart. Okay, and listen, same goes for career, right? If you want to change your career, my sweetheart, you can. I'm looking at it a little bit psychically. I see you changing career in January of 2024. And you better go out in October, my sweetheart, right? I can't tell anybody what to do. I get into trouble for telling you what to do. But your guardian angel's telling you have to go out and you have to believe. Okay, right? Never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to turn around and desert you. If you believe, okay, your angels are singing to you, they're with you. Rick Astley, my sweetheart. I'm not saying you're going to meet Rick Astley, but anyway, Rick Astley is the song. Right, we're moving on. We're moving on to the next. I better go off my soapbox. This is Robert's Tuesday soapbox. But anyway, everything I'm saying is true, guys. Believe me. Okay, everything I'm giving you is true. The advice, what's coming through from the angels as well, not just my own personal advice, but the advice coming through from the angels is very good, guys. Okay, so take note of it. So the next question is from Hannah, and it says, with my work, I'm considering changing fields. Is there any specific guidance timelines you can give on this? Right, is there anything specific for Hannah that's messaging into the show? She's considering changing her fields, which is good. A change is as good as the rest, as your grannies would say. And is there anything specific coming in? Let's see what the angels have got to say. Let's see. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Romance, right? So what I want to say to you is romance, love. You're asking about career. And I'm not going to start telling you about your romance because that's not what this card's about. It's all about you doing something that you love, Okay, right? It's about you loving yourself. It's about you loving the job that you're going to want to do. My sweetheart, okay, so if you're thinking about going self-employed, which I feel you are if you're not already, self-employment is going to be an extremely good option for you. Your angels will let you know. Because that means you're doing something that you're going to love. I feel that's going to be like a year in 2024. So we get a year from now, cards coming in for you. Okay, so what I want to say to you is you're going to be doing the job you love, and you're going to be living in the abundance of the job that you love as we get to a year from now. But you're going to be starting this new self-employment project in 2024. You're going to be starting it in the springtime of 2024, but a year from now, which would take us into September 2024, you're going to be very thankful that you did, my sweetheart. Okay, so remember that's the guidance that's been coming through for you. Is it self-employed, the route that Hannah should go down, or should she be furthering her self-employment at the moment, my sweetheart? Okay, right, it's funny because you're considering changing fields, and we get choose a new direction. Choose a new direction, my sweetheart. Okay, right, so choose a new direction. The cards don't lie, the angels don't lie to us, believe it or not. Okay, right? The angels do not lie, my sweethearts. And what I need to say to you is as well, right? It doesn't always happen straight away, but we stop it as human beings. Sometimes we get readings and we go, well, it didn't happen. Well, what did you do to not make it happen? Okay, because it was going to happen. But your new direction, I want to advise you, self-employment, my sweetheart. Okay, right. I'm moving on, because I'll talk about self-employment all night, and the women that works behind the scenes will be saying, come on, Robert, go on to the next person. Okay, and we're going to go to the lovely Siobhan on Facebook, and it says, oh, hi Siobhan, I hope you're well, my sweetheart. Big kiss to you. Should I return to work, or should I stay with home with my son? Oh, let's see what the cards have got to say. Should Siobhan return to work, or should she stay at home with her son? Let's see what the angels have got to say to you. Okay, so we get the remain positive cards coming in for you, Siobhan. So throughout all of this, that's your card there. Have a look at it. Lovely energy around the cards. You need to remain positive, because you've been feeling a bit meh. You've been feeling a bit low about the situation, my sweetheart. Okay? So whatever the outcome, we need to remain positive. I feel that you want to stay at home, okay, and I feel that you might get your wish, okay, but I feel you might be at work a short period of time, or you're going to be working a shorter period of time than what you were before. But we get the yes cards coming in for you, so you probably should maybe want to stay at home. I'm being very coy, aren't I? It's not like me to be so coy. So remain positive, my sweetheart. Yes, I feel you're going to be staying at home with your son, my sweetheart, as well, okay? And I feel you might work for a short period of time and then decide, do you know what, I'm going to stay at home with my son. Okay, right, I feel that's the situation that's going to happen. Okay, right, because we get the not the right time cards for you as well. So maybe it's not the right time for you just to be going back right now. Maybe you're going to be going back at a later date. That sounds very confusing. I feel that it's maybe not the right time. I feel you to remain positive about it. I feel, yes, you're going to stay at home with your son, but I feel you need to get your thinking cap on, okay, and start thinking of other ways. Start thinking, I'm not allowed to talk about finances, okay, but start thinking about other ways that you can create abundance in your life where you don't need to go back to work. Okay, that would make a lot of sense to you, right? Okay, and I'm going to move on to the next person, my sweetheart. Okay, so remain positive through it all. Get your thinking cap on to create abundance in your life for you and your family. Okay, and also, I don't feel it's the right time. And yes, I do feel you're going to be staying at home with your son. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm moving on, my sweetheart. And I'll speak to you soon. Right. Okay. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have Monique's question. Right, I do, Sarah, yes. Right, we're moving on to the next person, and it is Lindsay. Lindsay. Okay. I think I'm enjoying myself too much here tonight. Okay, right. Lindsay. Before we go on to Lindsay's question, guys, remember, I'm live with you every Tuesday. Please don't touch anything that's on the screen, Robert, because we don't want to not be live, but I don't know what I've done there. Right, we're still live, which is the main thing. On Tuesdays, guys, I'm live every Tuesday, or most Tuesdays at 7 p.m. here on Ask the Answer. It's a new live streaming service here on Ask the Answer. We have 3 lovely psychics. I'm including myself in that, 3, right? I don't know if I'm lovely. I'll let you decide if I'm lovely or not, okay? Right, we've got 3 lovely psychics. Monday night, we've got Anne Scholes, 7 p.m, looking at all your tarot questions. Tuesday night, we've got the lovely, the gorgeous, the handsome Robert Lee. Okay, right? Every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, Scotland's flamboyant psychic. And then on Thursdays, we've got Adam Leonard at 2 p.m. Okay? So we've got Adam at 2. So we've got 3 different lives every week. And I like to talk about this because we're going to be building the live streaming service up. So we've got 3 psychics just now. We might have more psychics joining us. I might be doing more lives. It's all going. It's all new, guys. It's all interesting. It's all fun. So join in with us with our journey. Okay, so it's a new journey for us here at Ask the Answer, and it's a new journey for you watching at home. And what I want to say to you is join in our journey. Join in with the lives. Give us a little bit of feedback, okay, as well. So if you send us an email at hello@asktheanswer.com, so that's hello@asktheanswer.com, say, I would really like Robert to talk about love. See if I mean, you know what I'm like when you start talking about love, but you can say, I would really like Robert to do a love hour. I would really like Robert to do an agony uncle hour. I would like Robert to do talk more about angels and about archangels. Whatever you would like to see in the show, give us some feedback at hello@asktheanswer.com. Hello's all in lowercase and asktheanswer.com's all in lowercase as well. We love your feedback because you're part of this journey with us that's watching. Okay, so, and to send a question in, you can send it into the portal. No, you don't. I'll look at your question on the portal. To send a question in, you register on the Purple Hearts. Purple Hearts is over on the Ask the Answer website. Okay, so look at this. And we've got Anne Scholes logged in there, so we have actually, she's live with you on a Monday. So this is Purple Hearts here. That's the Answer website. That's what it looks like. Gives you explanations, breaks it down how it works. You press the drop down button, Purple Hearts. You register on Purple Hearts. Literally takes you a couple of seconds. It's free to register. Now, see with the Purple Hearts, guys, you get exclusive access to everything that's happening. Okay, you can pre-queue for me for a phone reading or a webcam reading. So you can start pre-queuing for me now. You get offers with the Purple Hearts as well. There's different minutes offers on there. I don't know any off the top of my head, but right, I know there's some great offers on there that you can go for. I've used them myself, so you can go for them. Also with the Purple Hearts as well, your readings can be recorded. Okay, so you can go back and listen to your reading again. That's all if you're registered on the Purple Hearts. Okay, and every week you can send Robert Lee a free question in. Right, so it's really good to have. And Ask the Answer once a month. They send you an email out, okay, letting you know what's going on. You're not bombarded with emails. It's literally one a month. You get the monthly newsletter, what's going on, okay? And you can go on there and check everything out for yourself. And no sales tactics or anything, guys, from me, and I'm not pushing it. I'm just letting you know how good it is because I use it, okay? So I'm letting you know I use it, and it's very beneficial to be on there. So if I'm telling you it's been beneficial, guys, trust me, it is beneficial, okay? And it also lets you know when I'm live as well. Okay, or if anybody else is going live. So we're going to look at more of your questions now because time's marching on a wee bit there. So we're going to look at more of your questions. And this next one was from do you know, I'm sure I said Lindsay. I must be losing my marbles. But anyway, it's Kim. Kim. Okay, Kim, we're with your question. I mean, I'm saying I must be losing my marbles. I've already lost my marbles, to be quite honest with you. But Kim, I'm with you. Okay, thank you for texting in your question on the portal. I love it when you send your message in the portals, guys. And this is, I'm looking to understand how someone feels about me. The person I'm wondering about is named Ray. Okay, you're both currently married. He and I work together and become very close friends. You're looking to understand how he feels about you. Is that the question? So you're looking to understand how he feels about you. Oh my goodness, that's a bit juicy, isn't it? That's a bit juicy for 7:45, right? And a Tuesday night. It's a bit juicy, this one. I do like the juicy text messages, right? I do like it if you're telling me you're having a secret affair with your boss and you're hoping that he leaves his wife and marries you. I do like these kind of type questions, right? I do like the juicy ones. Anyway, right. I'm joking, of course. And Kim, I'm going to look at this for you on a more serious note. Okay. Kim's looking to understand how Ray feels about her. Your close work colleagues. Okay, right. Okay, opportunity. Right. Okay. Okay, my sweetheart. Oh, I don't know what's come over me. I'm giggling. I'm a bit giggly tonight. Anyway, right, there's an opportunity here for you and Ray. Now, what that opportunity is, I leave it in your hands between you and Ray, and the angels are leaving it in your hands with you and Ray as well. What the opportunity is, my sweetheart. Okay, right? But there's certainly an opportunity for you, for both of you. I feel there's an opportunity for a closer friendship. Whether that's going to be a sexual friendship or not, okay, a friends with benefit friendship, I leave that in your hands, okay, and the angels leave that in your hands as well. But there's certainly going to be an opportunity for you and Ray to become more close, is what I want to make you aware of, my sweetheart, okay? Right. And we get the yes cards coming in for you as well. So yes, you know, he has, basically what I want to say is, okay, there's feelings here that are stronger than friendship and stronger than work colleagues, okay? So yes, there's an opportunity, my sweetheart, okay, but where that opportunity goes, I do not know, and you're going to find out within the next few weeks. I hope that was okay for you, my sweetheart. Thank you for joining me here on Ask the Answer, and I do love you sending your questions and keep me posted all about this, Kim, my sweetheart, and thank you. Okay. We're going to Alma now. Alma, how to be able to connect with the angels. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Right, a question about angels on the Angel Hour, believe it or not. No, I'm only being fun because I did say on my my description that we're looking at all questions tonight. We're going to try and do that at the first Tuesday of every month. Look at all questions. Okay, was the plan. And this is from Alma, and it basically says how to be able to connect with angels. How you connect with angels, Alma, is you sit quietly, okay, and you ask your angels to come in. So you want to be meditating, right? Meditating, sit in the silence if you feel you can't meditate with music, okay, and yeah, asking your angels to come in. It takes a while, and I did say, okay, and I will do this. I'll write it down in my wee notepad here. This is my wee handy notepad. I've always got notepads of everything down on. I'm going to do a week where we connect with the angel. I'm going to do a segment 1 week, Alma, just on how to connect with the angels at home. Because loads of people have asked me this. Okay, so that's my sign. So I'm getting a sign from the angels tonight. And to do an hour or 20 minutes on how to connect with your angels at home. And I will do that as I think I have to send in some content for September. If I've already done the September content, we'll do it in October, but it'll be advertised soon. Okay, we're going to go to Monique now. Hi, Monique. I hope you're well. And it says here, hi, it's Monique. Me and Khaled over for good commitment-wise. Khaled, okay, you put the date of birth, so I don't need to read people's date of birth. So is Monique and Khaled over? Is Monique and Khaled over? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Is Monique and Kay over? And remember, guys, if I can't get to your question just before I dive into Monique's question, if you feel, oh goodness, I keep sending in the 3 questions and Robert never seems to get to me, you can send a premium question in where your question comes right up to the top of my portal, okay? And with the premium questions, okay, when they come in, they're like a priority and I look at them first, okay? So if you're feeling like, right, I've sent my free question in, I really want Robert to answer my question, just pop your free question in as a premium and it comes right up to the top. Okay, right, is Monique and Kay Khaled going to get back together? Okay, right, and you know I'm very honest about things, and the cards are saying it's unlikely that the 2 of you are going to get back together in the long term, but I feel that he does come back in and want to be with you on the short term, okay? So I feel he's got to come back in so that you get some closure, right? But I feel when he's coming back in, it's like you're meeting for a coffee or you're meeting for a chat. You're getting some closure from it. It's unlikely that he's going to want to be with you in a relationship. It's unlikely you maybe want to be with him in a relationship. Trust the guidance your angels are giving you this time around, okay? Because I feel the angels are guiding you to move on with your life, not just with Kay, but with all aspects of your life, like starting a new course at university or college, starting a new job, moving to a new location. The angels, you have to trust the process here, okay, right? But anyway, you have to trust the process. The angels are helping you move forward. I hope that was okay for you, Monique, and thank you for texting in to ask the answer. Great, and we've answered that. Thank you. Okay, Jane, we're going to Jane now. And it says, my current partner, who I've been seeing for 3 months, has withdrawn a bit in the last couple of weeks. Do you see us being able to get back on track? So do I see... Okay. Do I see Jane? Well, listen, do I see us getting back on track? Okay, 3 months. Has withdrawn a bit in the last couple of weeks. I feel he's been busy around all. My angel guides were showing me a lot of work. He's either works away, he works offshore. There's lots of something surrounding his work at the minute. Okay, which hence the fact maybe he's withdrawn. Okay, but you'll know better than me. But I do feel that that's why he's withdrawn, because of work. But there's going to be success around the relationship. Okay, so I do see he's getting back on track. So your question was, do I see he's getting back on track? So I see success within the relationship. So what I want to say to you is yes. Yes, 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 yes. I do see he's getting back on track, my sweetheart. Okay, I hope that was okay for you. Thank you for joining me here on the Angel Hour on Ask the Answer. And I hope to connect with you again very, very soon. Okay. Now, next week, guys, we don't have the Angel Hour. So next Tuesday, we actually don't have the Angel Hour, but we'll have it the following Tuesday, which will be, I hope, Tuesday the 19th. So next week, we're having a short break. And Tuesday the 19th, I'll be back with you with the Angel Hour here on Ask the Answer with Robert Lee. But you can still send your questions in tonight, okay? and I can look at them for you on the 19th. That's the beauty of this show. You can send your questions in and I will look at them for you on the 19th, okay? Or when it goes live on the website and you can send your questions in, I can look at it for you. And remember, the beauty is as well, I get lots of free questions here, but if you send a premium one in to the Angel Hour, I'll be able to look at that first, right? And I hope you enjoyed it tonight. We've just got a few minutes left to go, but I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, if you've just joined us, you can watch it from the start on YouTube, okay? And if you think, well, I'd really like to get a question with Robert, you can go on and pop a question on for my next show, okay? And tonight from 8 o'clock, guys, I'm going to be logged in to the webcam service. And I say this nearly every week. The webcam service for me is great for mediumship readings. So I'm a psychic and I'm a medium. I'm also an angel enthusiast as well because I love everything about angels. But if you're looking for a mediumship reading, I've got to admit, guys, the webcam service is great for that. For me personally, I can't speak for every psychic and medium that works on this answer, but for me, the webcams are great for mediumship readings because your loved ones can look directly at you. They can see your face, okay, right? And I work in a very direct way when I'm doing mediumship with the webcam. If you want mediumship on the phone as well, that's fine because we work in the voice vibration. By the way, that's my phone. We work in the voice vibration, okay, but mediumship with those webcams, right? Even if I do say so myself, and I'm not like it's not often that I say things like that, right? But mediumship, the webcams, really good, guys. Okay, and the webcam service is really good as well, even if you want a psychic reading. So I'm going to be logged into those phone lines from 8 o'clock. You can start pre-queuing now, and I think I've been a good boy. And what that means is, if I've logged in my schedule, it means I'll be right up the top, so you don't need to go down to the bottom, right? If I've not been a good boy, you'll find me down the bottom. If I've been a good boy, you'll find me up the top. So I'm looking forward to taking your calls, guys. Okay, I'll be logged in for the next couple of hours over on Ask the Answer, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again on Tuesday the 19th. I hope you enjoyed the show. A little bit different because we're just looking at your questions, but we'll be doing content, okay, for the rest of September. Anyway, guys,